Comrade Putin sends his regards. What's going on, guys? Brent0331. Appreciate you guys tuning in. So I'm very excited. I got a brand new Palmetto State Armory AKP pistol, chamber 7.62 by 39 millimeter. If you guys have been watching my channel for any amount of time, you should know that I'm a big fan of com block and AK style weapons. And this is no different. Although this is 100% American made in Palmetto State Armory, this is very much com block inspired, obviously, and just looks very aesthetically pleasing, guys. So I have no doubts it's gonna be a great shooter. And I'm very excited. It's got a 10.5 inch barrel with a stabilizing brace, so it's considered a pistol and not a short barreled rifle. This is the very first weapon that I've ever owned with a stabilizing brace. Quite honestly, I always thought they looked stupid, but over the years, these things have just progressed tremendously, and they don't even look like stabilizing braces anymore. And this one also adjusts. So just a fantastic option to circumvent having to pay $200 to the ATF to do something like this, to make a short-barreled rifle like I had to do for this particular short-barreled rifle here. But nonetheless, guys, I'm very excited to get down there, give you guys an up-close look at this sucker, and then get down to the range and put some rounds down range. I got a Primary Arms SLX MD25 optic on it. This weapon comes optics ready with a Picatinny rail already on the top cover, unlike other AKs, and man, just a fantastic little package. Very excited about this. So without further ado, guys, let's go in and get started. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment.
All right, guys. So here's an up-close look at the Palmetto State Armory AKP with Magpul MOE furniture and SBA 3 pistol brace. The pistol is chambered in the battle-proven 7.62 by 39 millimeter, a hard-hitting and man-stopping round. The barrel is 10.5 inches long with a 1 in 9.5 twist. It's got a gas nitride finish and is made out of a 41-50 steel. Muzzle device is a classic crink style, which gives you that nostalgic com block look, which I really love. The handguards, as well as the pistol grip, are Magpul AK MOE in a gray color. For the sights, the pistol has a 90-degree combo sight and gas block with a fixed rear sight. The dust cover is hinged and comes with a Picatinny rail, so it's ready for an optic straight out of the box, so there's no need for a typical AK-style side rail mount. The rail is designed to accommodate most low-mount red dot style optics like this Primary Arms MD25 I have mounted on here. Additionally, the low mount, as you can see, will be able to co-witness your iron sights. The receiver is a typical AKM style stamped receiver. The one thing I absolutely love about this gun is that they have the markings and setting for full auto in the middle position. Now obviously it doesn't fire full auto, but it will fire semi-automatic in that middle position as well as all the way down. So just having that setting position gives it a real AK look and feel. There's also a flare on the dust cover on the right side to prevent the safety selector from riding all the way above the dust cover. The trigger is a single stage, single hook trigger. When I was shooting with it, it seemed to be adequate. It seems to be similar to the other triggers that I have in most of my other standard AK style rifles that I own. The magwell on this gun seems to be good to go. Tried several different surplus metal magazines as well as several polymer style magazines like the Tapco and Magpul P-Mags, and they all seem to fit and function just fine. The gun itself did come with one Magpul P magazine. The magazine release also appears to be a standard size mil-spec type magazine release. Now I'm not claiming to be an AK subject matter expert here, but everything seems to be pretty well built and assembled on this gun. The front trunnion, carrier, and bolt are all hammer forged, and nothing seems to be half-assed. Now this is the first stabilizing brace that I've ever owned, so I don't have much experience with them, but this one seems to be pretty nice. It's the SBA 3 adjustable brace, which is adjustable like an M4 style stock. Palmetto State Armory also makes a side folding brace that looks a lot like the stock on a Krinkhoff, if you're going for that look. The brace also has a slot for a quick disconnect sling swivel, and the gun itself has a traditional AK sling attachment slot in the front. Well, that's it for the up-close look at this gun, guys. Let's go put some rounds down range now.
So today I'm going to be running some Wolf Performance 7.62 by 39, 123 grain, full metal jacket ammunition. All right guys, so I'm at the 50-yard line. I'm going to be shooting this AKP for the very first time. Although I have an optic mounted on it, I'm actually going to co-witness and use the iron sights, this first iteration of fire. And just to see what the accuracy is like straight out of the box, see if the actual weapon is already zeroed or whatever the case may be. But again, I'm not using the optic, I'm just using the iron sight straight out of the box, 50 yards. Let's see how it does. All right, let's go down range, check it out. All right, guys, so that was the very first 3 rounds out of this AKP pistol I ever fired. So obviously I was aiming center mass at this little red dot here, and I'm hitting high, hitting him in his brain housing group, but the group's not bad, and all I gotta do is make an adjustment on my front side post, and I think you'll get pretty good results out of this. So let's go ahead and do that.
To make adjustments to the front sight for zeroing of this gun, it's the same as any other AK. Essentially, you do the opposite of what you want. For example, if you need to move your group to the right, push the sight, preferably using a front sight tool, to the left. If your rounds are hitting too high and you want to bring your impacts down, you will go counterclockwise to bring the front sight post up.
All right, guys, so I'm pretty sure I got it zeroed. I'm at the 50-yard line, iron sights. I'm gonna shoot 10 rounds, and we're just gonna see how it performs. Here we go. All right, let's go down range, check it out. All right, guys, looks pretty damn good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe this is a double, 7, 8, 9, or 10. So I'm pretty sure this is a double, unless I drop one, but judging by the group, it's pretty damn tight in there. So that's the results at the 50-yard line. Pretty good. AK, 10.5-inch barrel, all day long, fellas. Minute a man, all day long. So let's push it back to the 100 and see how it performs. All right, guys, just got done with the 50. Now I move back to the 100-yard line. About to make ready. I'm gonna fire 10 rounds and see how it does. Here we go. All right, guys, let's go down range, check it out. All right, guys, 100 yards. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 2 just off his right shoulder. Outside of that, everything else hit. Just hitting a little bit high at 100 with iron sights. I was aiming center mass at the red circle here, and hey, that's pretty damn good. It's a pretty damn good group for a 10.5 inch barrel, 7.62 by 39. Definitely minute a man all day long. So I just got to keep that in mind, hitting high at 100 with iron sights. But nonetheless, I'll take that, guys. Now I'm gonna review this SLX Premier Arms MD25 optic, start turning this on, and see how it performs in that. But that's gonna be for another video. That's it, guys. That completes my review of this Palmetto State Armory AKP pistol, chamber 7.62 by 39 millimeter. If you're liking what you're seeing, don't forget to check out my channel, subscribe. I've heard of several firearms, optics, and gear reviews, and I plan to do several more in the future. Also, don't forget to check out the pinned comment in the comment section for other great deals on military-oriented gear and equipment. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment.
Heavy Slavic breathing.